The 10.
6 community college professors in the Central Valley have filed a lawsuit. They're seeking to halt diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility requirements for teachers at California community colleges. And thanks for joining us this evening for Action News Live at 10. Good evening, I'm Warren Armstrong.
And I'm Eliza Navarro. Action News anchor Jessica Harrington explains why those faculty members believe the requirements are unconstitutional and how the community colleges are responding.
A lawsuit filed in federal court is challenging diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility, or DEIA standards for community college faculty. The lawsuit was filed against the state chancellor of California community colleges, the chancellor of the State Center Community College District, and the SCCCD Board of Trustees. The Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression, or FIRE, is representing 6 full-time tenured faculty members at Clovis, Madera, and Reedley community colleges. FIRE attorneys say the regulations explicitly require professors to pledge allegiance to contested ideological viewpoints.
The state does not get to tell you what you can and can't believe.
FIRE attorney Jesse Appleby says the requirements violate the First Amendment rights of faculty based on their viewpoint and makes illegal speech that would otherwise be protected. They also claim the language used in the DEIA rules are vague, a violation of the 14th Amendment.
We believe the regulations applied to college faculty are unconstitutional, are pretty much across the board.
Reedley Community College professor Bill Blanken is one of the plaintiffs. He's been teaching chemistry full-time there for 15 years. Blanken says the DEIA principles don't have any place in the chemistry classroom or laboratory.
We need that time to deal with chemistry, not this other stuff.
As a tenured employee, he must go through periodic evaluations. He says his next evaluation will include a self-evaluation of how well he understands and incorporates the DEIA rules, something he believes will lead to discipline or possible termination if it doesn't reach the college's standards. He wants the requirement and that portion of the evaluation removed.
I want to be evaluated solely on the merits of how am I as a chemistry faculty in my teaching of the subject matter, which is chemistry.
FIRE has requested a temporary pause on the new DEIA requirements while the case goes through court. California Community Colleges says it does not comment on ongoing litigation, but documents filed in court show they are fighting back against the lawsuit. SCCCD also filed documents in court. In a statement from a district spokesperson, they said in part, quote, "We will defend the district's implementation of the state's DEIA regulations at the center of this litigation." Going on to say, the district now and forever will be a welcoming place for a diverse population with a commitment to access and inclusion, end quote.
Oral arguments were expected to be presented to a judge last week, but the case was suddenly removed from the schedule. Both sides are now waiting for the case to be rescheduled on the court calendar. In the studio, Jessica Harrington, ABC 30 Action News.